Posted a video about Sherry Shepherd critiquing Megan Thee Stallion and how rude and unnecessary that was. And under that video on my YouTube channel, somebody commented and said, well, Megan Thee Stallion doesn't have any kids, so she can do whatever she wants. It's a very, and nothing against that person, because, you know, patriarchy is so like deeply ingrained in society that sometimes we say shit and we don't even know what we're saying or talking about. It's a very patriarchal idea to assume that just because a woman has kids, she has to wear clothes like this all the time and stay in the house all the time. She has to be damn near pure and virginal. As long as her kids are taken care of and they are with a trusted babysitter or a nanny or trusted family member, you can still go out and you can still dress how you want to dress. I remember when my kids were little, and I was lucky enough to have both my cousin and my mom watch them, so that every now and then I could get a break and go out with my friends. And if I ever twerked or anything like that, or wore a mini skirt, people would say, where are your kids at? Or they would say, but you're a mom. Y'all do realize how moms happen, right? Y'all know what they have to do? Okay. My kids have seen me wear halter tops, swimsuits, mini skirts, booty shorts, but I have taught them how to be confident and how to respect others. So it's not about what you wear, it's about what you teach them. What are you teaching them? Also, it's been proven, it's a statistical fact, that people who cuss are smarter and more trustworthy. And now that my kids are grown, they cuss and they're smart as fuck. And I also think that cussing helps people release tension and stress and feelings that are in their body, instead of trying to hold it back and find a word to replace fuck. Rather, I think that Megan Thee Stallion is a role model. I would want my daughter to be like her, my son to be like her, because she's a college graduate and she's a successful business person. Just because somebody is a mom does not mean that their life is over. Ask Beyonce. And I also think that this advertising of what motherhood looks like is a big reason as to why the birth rate is low. Well, one, it's because men are fucking idiots. And two, nobody wants to be locked in the house. Nobody wants to be in prison. So we really need to get rid of this purity culture, this idea that mothers are matronly and locked up in the house, barefoot and pregnant, and their only job is to make cupcakes and go to homeroom meetings at their kids' school all day. Because we don't put those same expectations on dads. They can still continue to go out with their boys. They can lock themselves away in a man cave and have hobbies and shit. But it's always the moms who have to give up their lives and have to change everything. And that needs to fucking stop. As long as your kids are loved and taken care of, I don't think what you wear or what you say is really going to matter that much. My kids are loved, they know they are loved, and they are taken care of. So if I cuss, it's not like, Mom, you're a bad person. No, I'm a human being. I'm a person. Exactly. And we go on with our lives. If I decide I want to wear booty shorts one day, okay. Both my kids have the understanding to mind your damn business and respect that people can do what they want. It's the same principles that my parents raised me on. If you look at somebody and they're doing something that you wouldn't necessarily do, who cares? You don't have to do it. Go on with your life. So even if Megan Thee Stallion had children, Cardi B does, even if Megan Thee Stallion had children, everything that I said still applies about her. I think she's a great person and she could still do whatever she wanted to do. We really need to undo a lot of programming that we got going on in our heads.